have that kind of capacity. Really? I don't have. Who do you think I am? Yes, JEMMA.
Not trying to make it upper, like this, the top. Yeah. I'm afraid to hurt so that we should not see the white side. Yes.
Today, I sit with someone who didn't come to give us just one flavor. She came with the whole box. Sweet, spicy, and a little dangerous. Fully assorted. From empowering anthems to songs that make you feel yourself just a little more. She always gets it. I have the energy, the presence, the vibe in human form. Her Royal Hotness, Maze.
Put your eyes on me as I move to the beat, and you know we be having fun. Turn it up one time, we can stop and rewind. There's no rush, baby, bam, don't talk. She's a number one. Je fais le fun. Imagine tes couleurs. Tu me plais chaque fois.
This episode's look is powered by Adome Messi. It's such an honor to sit with you here and to talk about your EP, Assorted. How are you?
I'm doing good. You're looking fabulous, by the way.
I had to dress up for the queen. I mean, when you're going to see certain people, you have to, look the right part. So
I'm flattered.
I had to come assorted.
You're representing, that's the whole look. It's giving assorted, really.
Now your EP, as we all know, is titled Assorted, and immediately when you listen to it, it makes you feel that it's not just about one thing. It is a box of so many things. Like I tell you, it's a buffet. It's not one mood, it's not one story. So what do you think about your life right now feels assorted?
That question actually hits home. I'm going to say, in my life right now, I don't even know how to put it, because literally that's why I have the project, because sometimes you cannot describe accurately what is going on around you. You just see, you feel, and sometimes those emotions need to be let out. And I think that's what drove the idea behind Assorted. Right now I have a lot of things going on. I'm just going to keep saying it like that. I can't put into words the detail,
but you can put into music.
Sounds cliche, but actually, yeah, that is it, and that's what I did.
I've been listening to the EP all over again, and we got to see different sides of you from the different songs. You have 7 tracks on the EP, and we've seen different facets of you over time. Which side of Maze that we saw on the EP Assorted is the most real version of you right now in this moment?
Real? I would say those who know me know that there's really not one face to me. Yeah, there's not one face, so I cannot really say a particular track on Assorted is exactly who I am right now. And what else can I say? Judging from how the tracks are laid out, it's all intertwined. If you ask me, it's all intertwined. Each track has a piece of who I am right now, and if I were to pick out what will portray who Maze is at the moment, I can't make a choice.
I can't make a choice. So I think this song kind of puts you together as this wholesome person that is complicated, chaotic, but beautifully chaotic, if I can put it that. Yes. So one of my favorite songs on the EP is Voodoo.
Oh, okay.
Now I know Voodoo talks about a love that is uncontrollable, a love that is inexplicable, something you can't explain, and you feel that it's at a point a bit intoxicating because you want to find out about this person. How can you make me feel this way, right? And I know that most times when people talk about love, they don't really express it that way. Do you think a love that is intoxicating, do you think is something that should be the kind of love one should aspire? Is it the kind of love that you aspire, or is it something that is dangerous for you?
What can I say? I think I've been through something like that, part of that song is a personal experience. Actually, part of the song is a personal experience. I would say the whole experience wasn't just what I was portraying on the song, but then me as a person, I try to look at what doesn't sit too comfortable with me. The song is not my very comfortable kind of message I'll put out there, but I think it's something that happens, and it's happened to me, so I think it has probably happened to other people as well. And if you can put a name to it, then it can help you step out of that situation. I'm not advising anyone to get into a toxic I'm not advising anyone to step into that kind of situation, but if you find yourself in it, don't fault yourself too much. Sometimes we just get into situations that we cannot control, and trust me, love issues really sometimes can be out of our control.
I mean, you're talking a lot about that. How were you on a personal level able to get out of that situation?
Willpower, a lot of willpower, and acceptance. Actually, accepting that this is really not good for me. This is not what I should be going through right now. So how about we bounce out? And I don't like stress. I don't like stress at all. The minute I clock it that this is stressful, I'm out. So it might not take me a day, it might not take me a week, but definitely I'll be out. So yeah, but I think voodoo is really special because it's not just your love candy kind of sweet story. Yeah, I really didn't want to portray it like that because that's not what it was at all. But at the same time, I have to say I cannot control how my audience takes it in, because surprisingly I've had people tell me that they really interpret it as a beautiful love story, and I'm like,
I think, let me tell you how I see voodoo, right? Voodoo is one of my favorite songs because it's a complicated song, but if you sit with it, you get where you were coming from. Now let me explain. When you open with voodoo, you started with telling someone, oh, this is something you cannot explain, and then you start asking, Mr. Man, do you know what you've done to me, and all of that. In the beginning, it feels like he is the one in control, he's the one intoxicating you, but at the end of voodoo, I felt like there was a transformation where it felt like you were empowered. It felt like you took ownership of the narrative and you became the spell. I think that's how I see voodoo.
That's your song at this point. That's your song. That's your song at this point. That's exactly what it was. That's exactly what it was. And I'm actually flattered that you got it the way. I'm actually flattered that you got it that way. Yeah, that's exactly what it is about.
I know you as someone, you just mentioned you don't like stress. Now I want us to switch now to Mula. Mula, which is another special song because Mula is all about enjoyment. Throw me the money. I just want to be in my mini skirt and have fun. That's with also vibes and rum. Vibes and rum and Mula, they kind of go hand in hand. You don't like stress, and you know we're in a time where it's all about women having their own money, and in Mula it's about Alaji, and when you know Alaji, it's like the equivalent of Odogu, where money has to be spent, money has to be spread. Do you think it's something that women should aspire to, or do you think it's a dangerous way for women to feel that money should be spent on them?
I don't think it's dangerous. Okay. If a woman thinks that way, I don't find it dangerous. I mean, if you feel like that should be the space in which you are, like you feel like maybe someone should spend on you, go ahead. You are entitled to how you feel, and you sure need it. You validate it for yourself. And if someone else has a different point of view, that's theirs. I think we are all entitled to our point of view. Now with Alaji, of course, when you listen to it, you're going to put into perspective that, okay, I'm talking about Alaji, as we all know. But then, just like most of my songs are, it's always really very open. I don't try to niche it down that much because I think we can all pick something out. I could be the Alaji in the song, who knows?
Exactly, Big Daddy.
I don't know, like, who knows? Your brother could be the Alaji. Your mom could be, your dad could be. It just means like, I'm a baby girl, I need you to run me some cash because I need to spend that money.
I mean, lifestyle costs.
That lifestyle costs, I need, get the bag and live the lifestyle. That's just what Allergies, the whole Mula song is about. I think that's what Mula is. But then it's not so certain in the song, but one thing I want people to like get for themselves is the fact that you can speak those things into existence. You can manifest. It's a kind of manifestation. You might not be in that state now, but you can speak it. You can, when you sing those lyrics, I mean, shopping with your bestie, flights to Paris, doesn't that look like something? Even if you're not there now, it's very possible. So as much as we want to, we are in our bag right now, there are those out there who are not yet in their bag right now, and Mola is like getting them ready. So while you're vibing to it now and probably the bag is not yet where you want it to be, Mola will still accompany you when the bag arrives.
Clock it.
So that's just it about Mola.
Now, like I told you, I love the EP. I love the songs. They are very coherent in everything, and there are certain songs that stand out to me that I wanted us to talk about. Now, another song that stood out to me is Favorite Criminal. Now, when you hear Favorite Criminal, the first thing you'll be thinking about is like, oh, what did this person do? You want to confess your crimes, like a Rihanna rump kind of situation, right? But listen to Favorite Criminal, it oozes of this self-confidence, this empowerment, which we've always seen in the songs that you've done before now. Where did this confidence come from? Is it something you've always had or something you've had to work on over the years?
I would say one thing for sure, I've had to work on my confidence. I've never always been this confident as I am right now, and trust me, there are still days when I'm not as 100% confident as I might be or as the song implies. But that song, first of all, to me is always like a reminder, especially on days when I don't feel that very boosted and very hyped. It doesn't always feel that way for me every day. So when I listen to Favorite Criminal, it's one of my favorites actually. So when I listen to Favorite Criminal, first it boosts me up, and I really hope it does that for other people listening to it. Yes, it's a very confident song. It's a very bold song. I mean, the whole story behind that song is really crazy, and I think it's my most experimentative song on the EP. I tried a lot of things, and I was like, you know what, we are not going for perfection. There's really a lot of things I just want to portray the way they are. So a lot of thinking went into the song, and I'm like, I'm really glad it came out the way it did, because I mean, I trusted the song, but that was my personal view on it. But then I've gotten a lot of people saying like, I really love what you did, and I'm like, oh,
There's also a special voice in that song that introduced the song.
Yes, I mean the crowd, you need the crowd. That you need the crowd, because that voice was like chef's kiss.
I mean, I didn't know how when you reached out to me to, send something to you, I thought of so many ways that you were going to use it or inculcate it into the music. But when I heard it for the first time, I was like, oh my God! It felt like I was part of a masterpiece. Because when I started listening, I was like, okay, it's only going to be in the beginning. And later I heard it in between the song. And at the ending, I heard it. I was like, okay, she did it. She did it. So well done. Kudos to that. Or well done to us.
Yeah. I told you did a round of applause for that, because that was perfect. That was really perfect. That was really perfect. And it fit the song so well.
So, what is something you want people to understand after listening to the whole EP, Assorted? What is one thing that you hope that people who didn't see that about you see that now in your EP?
I would say the fact that I'm human as well. The fact that I'm human, I'm prone to mistakes. I make decisions which might not always be the right ones. The fact that, like every other person, I experience a lot of things. A lot of yeses, a lot of no's, ups and downs. And like every other person, I process those emotions the way I do. It's really about how I see life, how life is. And I think in life, we just, at one point, we have to admit that we might not always have it all figured out. But the fact that those little steps, those little efforts, be it, I don't know, whatever direction it is, put all of that together and you see it would make sense. Maybe not today, probably tomorrow, but then all those emotions, you're entitled to them. I mean, that's just life for us. That's life. Assorted is the emotions, the different kind of emotions, the chaos that we have in life right now.
So if someone wants to understand you from a romantic point of view, which song do you think they should listen to? On Assorted, the EP.
All I say, well, I've been saying a lot of this. It's a blend. It's a blend.
Well, listen to Mula. Listen to Favorite Criminal. Listen to Dirty Wine.
Yeah, listen to
Vibes and Rum.
Exactly.
Number one.
Exactly. Everything. Listen to everything. Let's leave that on Easter egg. They can figure it out.
Okay. Like I said, it is such a wholesome album. Sorry, I said album. It's an EP.
Manifesting.
We're manifesting. You see, we're already manifesting the album. It is such an awesome EP because I feel like you cooked, literally. First of all, but secondly, because I felt your identity in it, right? And it felt like you were a part of the project. You didn't just want to put anything out. You wanted to do something intentional. And then in a time and era where everybody's about clout, it's about trends, what is trending, what can I put out to, be out there as an artist? Why is it important for you as an artist to be intentional in how you put out your music?
Okay, intentionality, I think it's subjective. To me, it really feels like something you want to wake up the next day and listen to. Something you feel like, yeah, I did this. Something that doesn't feel strange to you as a person, first of all. I'm a storyteller. So one thing you can always pick out from my songs is the fact that there's a story. Somewhere in there's a story. So I feel like it's really important to me to have that project reflect who I am first before letting it out. Of course, I don't always have it figured out. Sometimes it takes months, sometimes it takes just days, but that all depends on how the process is. It's never actually the final result that matters. It's how it is shaped. Like maybe the phrase I wrote today, the lyrics I wrote today, I might cancel it tomorrow and start again. And all of that for me is what really matters.
Should we be expecting any music videos?
Yes, of course. A lot of things are going on in the background. I'm working on bringing out visuals, music videos to accompany the songs. And yeah, let's not put the cat out the bag.
Okay. At least we have the exclusives that some visuals are coming up next. Thank you so much for coming to the show. I had so much fun. And make sure you listen to the EP Assorted.
Of course, listen to it, guys.
It's an awesome EP, not just because she's my friend. I know she's my friend. She did a great job. And I also got to feature in it. So
Yeah.
you know that it's great. It's great.
The amazing JEMMA. The amazing JEMMA. It's an honor to be on the show with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I'm putting a mental note. Voodoo is actually your song. I don't own it anymore.
I agree. I accept. I accept.
Voodoo is actually your song, and I'm so honored to be here with you today.
Thank you.
Alright guys, stream Assorted on all platforms. It's available on all streaming platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, wherever you want to stream it. So please check it out, and I will see you in the comment section. Bye.